Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith. Welcome back to the IMDb studio right here at Sundance 2017. And look who we're with. It's the directors and the star of the movie Bushwick. Give it up for them. For those at home who aren't up here, explain what Bushwick's about, because it's genius.
Sure. So Bushwick is about a character named Lucy, who we follow home when she comes up from the subway in Bushwick, Brooklyn. And she finds herself in the middle of an invasion by mercenaries hired by Texas who want to secede from the United States. Along the way, she runs into Mr. Dave over here, and he helps her along to get to her grandmother's house. And a lot of other things in the middle there. Yeah.
Why Brooklyn?
I was living in Bushwick, and I thought, what could be a better place for an invasion to happen in? It's a very multicultural kind of neighborhood, lots of different people. And I always wanted to flip it that we are always invading other countries. What would happen if a big kind of city neighborhood would be invaded by our own mercenaries?
And he wanted to walk outside in his pajamas.
Yes,
and
it was very easy. Yeah.
You could literally roll out of bed and be like, hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Now, you guys direct together. What is it like to co-direct? Who does what?
Usually he goes in and messes everything up, and I come in and save the day.
Nice.
Sure.
It's kind of boring. We plan a lot. You know, you do a lot of planning as a director. We storyboard. We do a lot of preparation. With this film in particular, we did a lot of rehearsals with Dave and the cast, because we did these really long takes.
A lot of discussions, a lot of conversation, a lot of collaboration, rather than usually a director coming in and giving his direction and then you go. It's always, everything was always kind of a discussion.
Yeah. And as a duo, I feel like we try to do is, if a certain scene, one of us will sort of take the lead a little bit so that the actors don't get kind of too confused about who to go to. And we've been working together for over 15 years, so we kind of know what we're thinking.
Which is crazy because we're 20 years old, so.
It's the two-movie pressure has grayed you prematurely. Boys, you love making flicks. Both of them so far are outside the norm. What makes you want to live there?
I think it just comes from the movies that we liked. I mean, I think we like to see things that are surprising and that aren't expected. And I think we come from that view of making something new. And that we come from a graphic design background and an animation. And so I think we're coming from the outside. We didn't go to film school, so we don't really know what things should be. We just things that we like.
We've been talking about just the way we're filming it with the long takes. The structure is very different. The score by A$AP Rock is crazy. It's not a traditional, violins coming in and then horns and bass. It's crazy, badass, hip-hop sounds that just, it's something you've never heard before.